Hey, what's going on everybody? This is Dom, and today we are checking out my workspace or my office or whatever you want to call it. This is the room where I get all of the videos done that you guys watch on YouTube. So we're just gonna go ahead and jump right into this here. I'm not gonna waste a whole lot of your time as it's gonna be kind of lengthy, I'm sure. But right here you can see on my couch, I have a couple of my dogs that are just hanging out. That's Honey, and the other one over there is PD. And they're just hanging out. I have two other dogs as well, but they're in the other room. And we will go ahead and start off in this area. This is just a closet, nothing special. I do have some MIDI controllers here, which hook up to my Mac and allow me to create music, which you guys hear on all of the unboxing remix videos. I make all that music. So I hook up the keyboards and the little drum controller there and make some music for you guys. And up here, we just have a bunch of random product boxes. I'm really nothing else to see. I just like to keep the boxes for all these things because if you want to sell it or get rid of it at another point, it makes it a whole lot of a sweeter deal for some reason if you have the packaging. So I just keep all my packages, you know, for most of the like major devices that I may or may not get rid of in the future up here on this shelf. So let me go ahead and move to the other side of this closet here. And as you can see, I have quite a few bins down here. Now I keep these here because I like to keep things, you know, semi-organized and, you know, free of clutter around here. So I put a bunch of stuff in these bins and I keep them kind of categorized by drawer. Like for example, and I'm not gonna go through all these, but this drawer has like iPhone cases in it. So I just keep like all the cases in one drawer and, you know, etc. Cables, adapters, things like that. Over here, we have actually all of this stuff right here is meant to be given away. I just haven't had a chance to do it yet. And I promise you guys, I will be bringing these giveaways here very soon in the future. And it won't be just one thing at a time. I'll just like give away a whole bunch of stuff and you guys can pick it. So leave a thumbs up for that for sure if you want me to go ahead and give a bunch of cases away, or even if you guys want like a mystery box giveaway. I've cleaned out my office quite a bit, so I have a bunch of stuff that I don't use and I could put it all in a box and send you guys some mystery package or something. So up here, just a bunch of random product boxes, really nothing else to see. So let's go ahead and move on past the closet here, and we have my Canon 5D Mark III. I love this camera. It's what I use mainly in all of the videos that you guys see. So most of the time you're seeing this camera. If you're not, you're seeing this camera, which is the Canon 70D. So consider this my video test for the 70D. I unboxed it a while back and I hadn't had a chance to get to the video demo, but this camera, well, the one that I'm using right here, will stay in focus when you point it at things. It's pretty amazing and it works pretty well. But as you can see here, I have a follow focus on the side there, and I have the Manfrotto 502A. And keep in mind, guys, if you want to check out any of this stuff that I'm showing you, I'll try to leave links for a lot of it down below in the description. And I also have a little dedicated web page for all of the audio video stuff that I have, so you guys can check all that out too. So over here, this is a bunch of camera gear. So down here we have the Kessler Stealth. It's the greatest slider in my opinion. I really do like it. It has drag control on it, so it makes it a lot easier to slide across very slowly, stuff like that. I use this in almost every video that I make, along with this tripod right here, the tripod head. And it's pretty amazing. It's kind of expensive, to be honest, but it's definitely worth the money if you're shooting, you know, any video. I think it's definitely awesome. So down here we have some random batteries for my camera. They both take the same batteries, which is nice, so I can use all these batteries for it. And we have a couple of lenses here, lens hood, pens to clean off the lens, white balance card, and my strap for the 5D, which is on the tripod, so I don't need the strap on it. So coming up next here, we have my first little workstation. This is actually where I used to record all of my videos at, on this little brown grain desk right here. Some of you may remember that from back in the day, but right here up in the dead center, we have the PlayStation 3 3D monitor. I picked it up for pretty cheap, and it works pretty well as a monitor, so I've just kind of ran with it. And on the side of that, we have the Yamaha HS80s. Now, I do a lot of audio production at this desk, as you might be able to tell, so these monitors right here are excellent for the money. If you're looking for a good pair of monitors, I highly recommend you check out the Yamaha HS80s, and I'll link them down below in the description. Like I said, as far as monitors go, they are pretty boss and very, very inexpensive. Now, right down here, we have the Universal Audio Twinfinity. Now, this is a preamp for instruments or microphones, and it actually is cool because it allows you to blend between tube and solid state just by turning this little knob right here. So you can kind of get the perfect blend for your microphone right out of this guy right here. And I used to use it a lot, but I don't use it as much anymore. And I'll show you guys what my setup is for microphones and stuff on YouTube in a second here. But down here we have a Mac Mini, as you can see right there. And next to that we have a Blackmagic Design Thunderbolt capture card. And what I use that for actually is I have an HDMI cable that I plug into the 5D Mark III, and this allows me to capture the raw HDMI off of the Mark III and stream it to YouTube. So when we're doing the live podcast, this little guy right here is pushing all of that. So next to that, we have the DigiDesign 002. And this is a pretty old automated mixer board, but I mainly use it for mixing and pretty much only that. And it works pretty well. You know, it hooks into Pro Tools and it gets the job done. So really not much else to see on this desk. As you can see, just got a keyboard and stuff there. Up at the top though, real quick, well, I do have, this is the Canon 110 ELPH, I think is the name of it. And we have the PlayStation remote, the Apple TV remote, and then a couple of in-ear headphones here. And that's about it. Just got some hats on top of that monitor. So this is my audio production setup. Oh, and over on the side, we have a headphone amp and the preamp for my Rode NTK. So let's go ahead and move on now. Over here, we have, oh, this is kind of where I keep most products that are like in queue for review. So I have a couple up here at the top that I am meaning to get into really quick. I'm actually using the pin mic right now on this video. So that is the audio that you're hearing right now. And we have iLoud from IK Multimedia, which is a pretty cool speaker that I'll get into hopefully in the next week or so. And a bunch of other stuff in these drawers right here, which I'm not going to go through everything for you guys. All right, so coming up next here, this is the main workstation where you see a lot of videos done at, as you can see there, iMac and the white desk. If you want to check out this desk, it's from IKEA. I'll leave a link to it. It's a pretty solid desk though. It's 150 bucks. Best desk I ever purchased. I really do like this desk a lot. So right here we have my 15-inch Retina MacBook Pro. This is the late 2013 model, and I highly suggest you get one of these little palm rest pads for it. I really enjoy this thing. I actually just got this like 2 days ago from Amazon. I think it's, the company name is Uppercase Designs, I think, but it was like $11 or something like that, and it's got a nice texture to it. Plus, it keeps the palm rest nice and scratch-free. So they do give you a trackpad sticker for it, but that just kills the trackpad sensitivity, so I don't suggest that you put that on. But this palm rest right here is very, very nice. I don't know why I had to tell you that, but I've been so hyped about this little sticker right here that's on the front of this, and it's got a nice texture to it. It just feels nice when you're resting your hands on there. Again, I have no idea why, but I like it. So back here, we have the iPad Air, and we have the 2013 Nexus 7, and then right next to that, we have the Nexus 5, and I have it charging on a little RAV power charger, which is a pretty good wireless charger there. Right next to that, we have Google Glass, which I've been showing you guys a lot this week. And if you want to see more videos on that, let me know in the comments section. Next to that, we have my iPhone 5. And we do have my Sony headphones. These are the MDR V6. They're very excellent. I highly recommend them. I think, don't quote me on this, they're like 40, 50 bucks or something like that. Maybe more, but check the link in the description for these. Now, this is the audio interface that I use to record the audio for all of my videos. This is the Focusrite Forte, and it's a 2-channel audio interface, but it sounds excellent. And it's made of aluminum, so it matches everything on my desk, which is always a plus. And so I really like it. If you like the audio that's in my regular videos, that is how you'll get it with this guy right here. Next to that, we do have the Satechi or Satechi or something, I'm sorry. It's a USB 3.0 port and it is made of aluminum as well. And it looks pretty nice with the iMac right here. Now, over on the side of this iMac, this is the 2012 27-inch iMac, by the way. Over on the side of it, this is the microphone that I use to record all my videos with. So as you can see here, I can just pull it up and then I can pull it out over my iMac. Let me just get that situated. And then I can sit in front of the desk here and record, you know, my videos. I can voice them over or whatever while I'm making the videos. So it's pretty nice. This thing is not from Amazon. This is actually, I can't remember the name of the website, but I'll definitely find the link and leave it in the description. I think it was like $100 or something like that, but it clamps onto the side of the desk and it completely hides the cable. So it's got like a cable hide thing inside of it, and your cable just runs up through here and then, you know, into the audio interface down there. But this is the Rode Procaster, and I highly recommend this mic. It sounds excellent. If you're looking for a mic to capture, you know, broadcast quality audio, this is definitely what you're gonna wanna look at, the Rode Procaster. So check that out, and I'm gonna put this little mic away right here. And next to that, we have my iPhone 5S on this little stand, and we have my Retina iPad mini. And over here, we have a nice little Ovation acoustic guitar. I know it's kind of hard to see because I have this auto mode going, which I hate, by the way, but it works. And then we have 2 lamps right there and 2 lamps right there, and that's pretty much what I use to light my videos. Works pretty well. I have hue bulbs in these ones right here, the smaller ones, so I can change the color of those if I want. But this is pretty much my video setup. This is where I pretty much do everything that you guys see. And over here is where I make all of my music for like the unboxing remix videos and stuff like that. So just wanted to give you guys an office tour. I know this wasn't very long, but hopefully that's a good thing. And let me know what you think down in the comment section below. I really appreciate all of the support, everybody. It means a lot to me. Thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to leave a thumbs up. This is Dom, and have a great day.